everyone is safe and sound. KL to Seoul, South Korea is done in season 1, and here I am in hopes of conquering Borneo. Hi everyone, it's good to see you guys again. You are now watching the second season of Travel Like a Traveler from the tail to the tip of Borneo. And yes, this is me once again, Nabila Ashikin, and I will be your host throughout this season. However, this journey will not be the same as the previous one. This will be a little more challenging because we are now traveling in a new norm. And traveling in a new norm means there are a lot more things to take into consideration. Things like SOPs, safety precautions, and stricter rules and regulations. But more on that later. So right now, back to our main mission, which is from the tail to the tip of Borneo. So from this kilometer zero, I'll be traveling around all the districts in Sarawak and into Sabah, all the way to the tip of Borneo. I will be going by all kinds of transportations, you name it, buses, ferries, cars, mini-buses, and one more thing I know you'll be surprised is that I will be taking popular airplanes. So I'm really looking forward to this trip because I know Sabah and Sarawak will be so exciting, and I'm really looking forward to having you guys on this trip. So let's go! Tree. This Teluk Melano actually resembles the shape of the tree, which is why the locals give the name Melano to this special bay over here. And as you can see, it is a rocky seaside. And as for now, the tide is low, and I'm not sure what time will the waves start crashing. I'm gonna have a stroll along this beautiful beach at sunset. I really love this landscape because it's very unique, not like a regular sandy beach. This one is very beautiful. How would I describe Teluk Melano? Teluk Melano is actually a fisherman village, which explains why these roads are like stranded by the beach. Actually, it's not. It is because the tide is currently low. So when the tide is high, then it's time for fishermen to go out to sea. It was a brief but a good opening for this traveler in Teluk Melano. Next up, Kuching, Meow Meow. Journey to Kuching from Teluk Melano. As seen on my map, it's actually 139 kilometers away from Teluk Melano, which means it's going to take around 2 hours and a half to get there. But it seems like the weather is not being nice to me. You can see out there all the rain clouds are chasing after me. So I figured maybe it's going to be a thunderstorm later. Let's go before it slow things down. So along the way from Teluk Melano to Kuching, you can see that we are passing by the countryside. You can see all these dainty little kampung houses. But then I cannot see any villages outside. I can sense how peaceful this place is. Because just look at that. Look at all the greeneries, the nature, the mountains in the background. I would buses were still non-operational here, but worry not, e-hailing comes to the rescue. Chill out ride with good music, why not, right? Kuching,